Welcome to the Life of Hair. My name's James Atkinson, and in this episode we are going to continue the graduated bob. Let's get on with it. We're going to take a horizontal section above the graduation that we cut in the last video, linked above here. And we're going to take that horizontal section and we're going to pull the hair down at a 45-degree angle using the top section of the graduation as our guide. And we're going to cut a square line angled down towards the bottom corner of the hairline. We're going to repeat this again. We're going to take a horizontal section 1.5 centimeters in depth. We're going to pull the hair down at a 45-degree angle. We're then going to cut a horizontal line that is using the section from the underneath as our guide, and we're angling the section down towards the corner outline at the back. Make sure you keep the head damp throughout. We're going to use that same technique. We've taken 3 sections to complete this back section, keeping the hair pointing towards the corners on the outline at a 45-degree angle with plenty of tension on the hair in between my fingers. That is the back complete. So on this left hand side, I'm going to cut a 1 length. So we're going to go from graduation into 1 length. This is the classic graduated bob that you'll have seen many times. Cutting it with 0 tension through the comb. Pulling it straight down, no tension. Remember guys, it's really important that you leave room for you to refine the shape afterwards. And on this right hand side, we're going to create an A-line or diagonal bob shape by using over direction. So we're now going back into the same technique that we were using to connect the back into the graduation, and we're pulling the hair straight back from the head, and we're cutting a line that travels down towards the neck. Straight back. So here we're taking a vertical section, combing the hair straight back. And just utilizing a square cutting line. And the over direction will create the length towards the front hairline, which you'll see in just a minute. Okay, last section on this side. So we're pulling it straight back, guys. Remember, the straight back is very important if you want to get that maximum length in the front. So we've dried it off now, and we're going to refine the shape. So I'm just carving out the hairline a little bit just to keep it nice and clean, and then on this right hand side creating that strong A-line shape that works right down towards that neckline at the front. This is a salon classic. So many of my clients have had this over the years. It is one of those haircuts that people get stopped in the street for. If you can deliver it to your clients, they will love you for it. Make sure you spend plenty of time refining your shapes, guys. We're back onto the center section there. Clean that up a little bit, make it nice and clean. This is the square side, the one where we went into 1 length. So just cleaning up, making sure that square outline is nice and sharp. We've got that lovely graduated shape traveling into the one length here on this left hand side. If you wanted to create an asymmetric look, you could combine both of these looks. Obviously, you could also cut both sides the same to create a symmetrical look. But refining like this, guys, is so important. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is to refine the haircut once the hair is dried. It makes all the difference. We're nearly done now. Remember, guys, if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or you cut a graduated bob different to me, then leave it down below. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you again in another episode of Life Hair next Wednesday.